Today, we're taking you on a journey of love and laughter through a film. Under dim lights, two friends are in an electric vibe, with Noah and Ellie nearby seemingly infected. After the movie, they didn't follow their friends out. Noah mustered up his courage to invite Ellie for a stroll, and Ellie bit the bait without refusal, so they began chatting. Ellie honestly told Noah that the last time she watched a movie was in her childhood, and nowadays, she wakes up every day feeling Noah's mood is practically written all over his face. She's become clueless about what she wants to do. While Noah doesn't have such worries, she's just a light-hearted carpenter living with her dad. To let Ellie feel the freedom, Noah had a light bulb moment and walked right into the middle of the road, then without hesitation, flopped down. She told Ellie this is what freedom is, no one to boss you around, and you can do whatever you please. But facing Noah's madness, subtitles, Ellie hurriedly exclaimed, "It up already." After making an observation, she chose to go with the flow, lying like Noah, with cicadas and breeze shaking hands. And thus, Ellie finally felt rare freedom and peace, realizing she loves painting. But before Ellie could finish, a sudden honking interrupted her daydream, startling the two to obediently get up to the roadside, while Ellie burst into laughter. She completely released her true nature, while Noah watched silently, and in that moment, Ellie looked like a canary that had just escaped its cage, while Noah was like the wind. Wanting to help her soar in the sky, Noah gently asked, "Wanna dance with me, right?" Noah, like a gentleman, took Ellie's hand, and they found themselves back in the middle of the road, where, although there was no accompaniment, audience, or applause, the night's natural sounds were definitely their best melody. The lights flickered, as if the world then floated and focused just on them. This waltz in the street marked the beginning of their beautiful romance, as Ellie, who had just fallen in love, felt a charm glow radiating from Noah. She was unbound by societal constraints, always bringing her unexpected surprises. Their love was enviable, and they were inseparable. Whether surfing waves together, potting wildly, or daringly jumping off swings, these simple joys let her forget the city's clatter momentarily. Although it didn't quite match Ellie's identity, it always made her feel free as a bird. Noah taught her to drive, and Ellie turned the tables, teaching him how to paint. Even Noah's dad couldn't stop singing Ellie's praises. When they were together, it felt like they enjoyed all the happiness in the world. Even if they fought one moment, they'd be best friends again the next second. However, such a wonderful romance was without its ups and downs. That night, Ellie lost track of time while having her dad waited at the door for quite a while, seemingly already aware of her romance, but he didn't make it hard for Ellie. Instead, he told her to invite Noah over for a grand feast tomorrow. The next day, nobles and wealthy folks gathered for chit-chat while Noah, wearing a black t-shirt, looked a bit out of place. However, he was unable to avoid being posed a tough question, which instantly made the atmosphere turn into a state of dead silence. He tried to explain his low expenses, but to the rich, that pocket money was nothing compared to their staff's. Even so, Ellie's feelings for Noah didn't wane one bit. It was just her mom let slip a secret, telling Noah that Ellie was going to study in New York after summer, which meant their distance would no longer just be between town and city, but rather an inaccessible life. Ellie's dad, however, hoped she would enjoy this love, as such beautiful memories were not easily found. But the mother kept on worrying about her daughter's future. As night falls, Noah mysteriously brought Ellie to an old dust bunny of a building. He claimed that although it looked shabby, back in 1772 it was called the Windsor Farm. Its past owner proposed on these stairs. Noah said it turned the tables one day. After some renovation, it'll be very cozy, Noah was hinting at Ellie. Even though he wasn't wealthy now, he planned to give her a warm home. Ellie definitely understood Noah's meaning and began enthusiastically discussing the day. With Noah's encouragement, Ellie approached an odd piano, and as its slightly off-key melody rang out, the whole room filled with a warm love vibe. In this ambiguous atmosphere, the two gradually let down their guards, as tonight, the grasped hands conveyed love. But just as their emotion was about to reach its peak, a friend suddenly rushed in, flustered. After realizing how serious things were, Noah still decided to take Ellie home first. She wanted to explain for Ellie, but Noah didn't want to interfere in this family drama. So Ellie's dad had her wait outside, and then the house erupted in a volcano-like argument, with Ellie's mom harboring prejudice against Noah's background. She thought Noah was just a bottom-tier worker. Noah sat outside and quietly absorbed those words. Each word stabbed her heart like a knife. In this materialistic world, love was actually being measured by wealth, making Noah reflect. What did she even have to deserve this love? Was it just those persistent dating strategies? Ultimately, after some self-reflection, Noah quietly left. Meanwhile, within the house, the intense argument between Ellie and her parents continued to escalate, causing Ellie to angrily rush out of the door. Just as she spotted Noah gearing up to leave, she realized the earlier argument had hurt him, prompting her to plead with Noah, who instinctively wiped her tears away. But then, helplessly, she told her she had to go, feeling ashamed for the first time for being bored. She didn't want to become a burden and hold Ellie back from her future, feeling utterly helpless about her life choices. That's it, I'm done. Ellie was very displeased with the timid Noah and angrily yelled, "Just go." But at the sound of the car engine, she started feeling regretful. She pleaded with Noah not to leave, but he quietly drove away. She thought it was just the usual argument, and they'd be good again by the next day. Unexpectedly, her mom took the chance for reconciliation, and Ellie awoke to Noah's next day.